everybody, it's Bree. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I was thinking that I would do like a full face first impression slash new product type of video, because not everything that I'm using is a first impression, because some products I needed to restock up on or I forgot about how they work, so I wanted to use them again. So if you guys would like to see how I'm going to look, then keep on watching. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. So you twist the cap off and this is what it looks like. I'm going to put it onto my finger. Oh, it's clear. Okay, it looks like this, and I'm going to go like this. Oh, it's very tacky feeling. It doesn't feel like the Benefit one. It feels more, I want to say rough. Next for foundation, I'm going to use the Maybelline New York Gin Cushion Foundation. It says fresh face liquid foundation on the go. Yeah, so basically it just says you press onto sponge, pat onto the face, and blend using small taps. So I'm going to use my Real Techniques Beauty Blender, Beauty Sponge, whatever. I'm going to push, wow, whoa. Ooh, whoa, it's really nice coverage. I think it's a little bit too light for me because I got this before I went tan. Whoa, yeah, it's a lot lighter than me. Next for concealer, I'm going to use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser for dark circles. Okay, so it looks like this. I'm guessing you twist it. Whoa, okay. Okay, so I'm going to dot it. Oh, wow. I'm going to blend it. Hopefully. Oh, it has really nice coverage. Do you guys see that? Wow. The only problem with the sponge, I forgot, it's really hard to get in the inner corner. For translucent powder, I'm going to use the Maybelline New York New Master Fix by Face Studio Setting plus Perfecting Loose Powder. It sets, mattifies, blurs, soothes, and smooths. Yeah. So, shake it around. I'm just hoping it doesn't look at my face. I'm just hoping it doesn't have flashback. That's the only thing. Okay. Wow, it looks really, really white. That freaks me out. Okay. So, I am going to blend out the creases. I'm going to dip into here and set. So, it says it mattifies, smooths, blurs, and sets. It is making a little weirdness right here. So I am going to use the MAC Studio Fix powder plus foundation. This is in the shade NC30. So I'm going to take this Morphe S94 brush. I use this for every single powder that I've ever used. And I'm just going to dip in once. See how this applies. I swirled it around, so, oh yeah, lots of coverage there. Okay. And this will bring back the color, hopefully. And I've heard that this gives a lot of coverage. For bronzer, I'm going to use the Rimmel London Natural Bronzer. This is a waterproof bronzing powder. This is in the shade either 021 Sunlight or 021 Sunlight, but I'm just going to, oh, okay. It looks like this in the center, and yeah, I'm just going to go in with it. Oh wow, that's really nice. So I'm going to move on to contour. I'm going to use this Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette. This has been everywhere. I'm just going to use my Morphe M143 brush. And, oh, that's a lot of product. Okay. I'm going to use very light. Oh, this is pigmented. Okay. I'm just going to slightly go like this back and forth. Oh, that's really pretty. I'm also going to contour my nose with it. I don't know what brush number this is, but I'm going to slim out this nose. Yeah, it's like it could be both. Whoa, look at that. That's so intense. It kind of looks purple. I'm going to use the banana shade with my tulip brush, and whoa, that's one swipe. Dang. This is a really good dupe for the Kat Von D palette. If you use those shades at least, it's a really good dupe for it. Yeah, totally brightens. The only thing is it really accentuates my pores right here. You can totally see. Which, that's kind of the primer's fault too, if you think about it, because, that's weird because I used a pore minimizing primer. And a friggin', powder that was supposed to be pore minimizing. For blush, I'm going to use the LA Girl Just Blushing Blush in GBL 429 Just Playful. And I'm just going to use this Morphe M105. And I'm going to pack it on. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, and I'm just going to... Oh, that's a really nice color. Next for spray, I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Setting HD High Definition Setting Spray, long lasting and matte finish. And yeah, I'm just going to put this on. I'm hoping this does what like my NYX one does, to like blur everything out, make everything look good when it's really not. Oh. Whoa, a lot of product. So, this stuff, I want to rate it like a, I don't know how I want to rate this because I haven't used this for a long time. It says it's long lasting. So it does give me a matte finish, obviously, but it doesn't give me that blurring effect like the NYX does, and the NYX one is like my all-time favorite one. It looks so white right now. Anyways, if you can tell right here, super caked up, and along my nose, super caked out. Pretty sure that's from the foundation because it was like that before, so it's just gotten worse. I'm really excited because the next I'm going to do highlighter. I'm going to use the MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish. This is in Double Gleam. So I'm going to open this up. Oh, it was a push. I'm going to swatch it on my finger for you guys real quick. So pretty, pretty, pretty. I love it. I'm going to put it on my hand. Oh, so gorgeous. Okay, so I'm going to use my Anastasia A23 brush, and I'm just going to dip in a few times, see how it looks like that. Okay, yeah, skin finish, obviously. Oh, that's so pretty. It's just like a natural type of look, if you're looking for that. And put it on this side, too. I'm going to build it up as well, because I want to see how, like, pigmented it can get. I'm looking in, like, it's funny because you can see it in camera, but not in person. I'm going to build it up just a little bit more because, you know me, I'm not really about that. Okay, yeah, it can get super blinding if you make it that way. I'm going to curve it into my, I'm going to rate this a 4 out of 5 because you do have to build it up in order for it to get super blinding like this. But I really like how it was like a skin finish, like it says it was. And the only thing is that it's a little bit too light for me, as you can tell by the gray cast right here. That's how you guys know if highlighters are too light or too dark for you. If they're too light for you, you're going to see it on the side of you in a gray sort of cool tone, almost like a blue. And if it's too dark for you, you're going to be able to see the color, or you're going to see it's like a dark bronzy tone. So just a little tip for you guys. For brows, I'm going to use the Revlon Brow Fantasy by Colorstay dark blonde brow pencil, and on the other side is the gel. I thought this was really creative because you do get the pencil and then the gel that goes with it, but it matches your tone, like your brow tone that the gel is, because I kept looking throughout the whole month that just kept getting darker and darker, and I was like, that's really smart. And this was super, super cheap. I don't remember how much it was, but I remember it was really cheap. So I'm praying that this works for me. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and fill in through my brows. Let me see how pigmented it is. Okay, yeah, that you can see it. You can see it. I'm going to start on this eyebrow. My eyebrows are super bushy right now. Okay, yeah, as you go through, I'm going to apply the gel. It does say like step 2 on it, so that's pretty cool for people who don't really know. Oh, whoa. Can you guys see it's like highlighting it a little bit? Whoa. I don't know if this is like a gel or like a 3D, like that Benefit 3D thingy. Yeah, this is one of those like 3D gels because it's still not drying down. You can see it's a little bit highlighted, but I really like this gel because it does like stick to whatever like the brow hairs, like however you push the brush to the brow hairs, it's gonna stick like that, and I haven't had a gel that works like that yet. So that's pretty cool for me because my eyebrow hairs are literally like this big, so they never work with the way that I do them. But I do have some of them pushed up, that's why my brows look a little bit like crazy right here. But as we all know, I'm terrible with brows, so I get that product. 4 out of 5 because when I was using the pencil, the little like rest of it was like kept getting in my eye, like I couldn't see. So let's move on to the eyes. For eyes, I'm using the Soap and Glory eyeshadow palette. It says, if you like the rest of us, have spent your whole life looking, behold the perfect 10. Our most fabulous collection of wearable colors ever assembled in our must-have limited edition 10 shade eyeshadow palette. So yeah, this is a palette. This is what it looks like. I'm not a really big like follower on Soap and Glory because I've never really like heard about them. But I found this palette. Since there's no like base color in here, I'm gonna go straight into a shade called Nudecomer with my Morphe M433, and I'm gonna put this all throughout my crease. I'm gonna tap it off. There's no product coming out. Okay. Okay, yeah, there's a little bit of product. Next, I'm going to go into the shade called Toasty, and I'm using my M222 brush. Oh shoot, there's a lot of dark color on that. And I'm just going to, there's a lot of product on that one. I'm going to tap off the excess and go straight into my crease with this. Oh, that it blends pretty well. So I just cut my crease off camera. You guys have seen me do it plenty of times. So I'm just going to go straight in to this shade called Damsel. I'm just going to swatch it real quick. It's really pretty. That was one swipe, honestly. This palette was $20, so you gotta give it some credit. I'm just going to pack it on with my finger. I'm going to spray my MAC 228 brush with my all-nighter setting spray. And I'm just going to spray just so I can see if I can get a more metallic look with this shade. Same shade, Damsel. And I'm also filling in the areas where it didn't get filled in from my finger. Yeah, okay, that worked a lot better. I'm going to take a mixture of these two shades, and I'm going to take this side, and I'm just going to run it under my lash line. It's not crazy pigmented, but $2 a shadow. But, whoa, but remember that, $2 a shadow. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 because for $20 for drugstore, $2 a shadow, it's not crazy pigmented, but it gave me what I pretty much wanted. By the way, sponge, 10 out of 10, 5 out of 5. Everybody and their mama raves about this mascara. I'm going to use the Maybelline New York, the Colossal Big Shot Volume Express Mascara. I'm really excited to use this. So when you pull it out, this is what the wand looks like. And I'm just going to coat my lashes. I already curled them because I had a feeling it wasn't going to curl them because it just says volume. It does add a lot of volume. That. Yeah. Great. Off camera, I'm going to apply these KOKO lashes in the style Amore. For lips, I'm going to apply the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in the shade Doll Parts. And I feel like this matches like perfectly with my eyes. I'm going to rate these lashes like a 2.5 out of 5 because obviously, as you see, like this one's way up higher more. This one's like flatter. And when you take them out of the thing, they're super straight, so they're super hard to put on, and I had to put them on like a couple different times, and my eyes, they just look so crazy. So, but I'm going to rate this lip, I'm going to rate it a 4.5 out of 5 just because it's not the same color as it is in the bottle. Like, this one is more like pinky and this one is more like mauve-y. Lastly, I'm going to set it all in place with the Maybelline New York New Master Fix by Face Studio Wear Boosting Setting Spray. It's supposed to lock in makeup for a long-lasting finish. So I'm just going to put this on. Okay. I really like how the sprayer works because it makes sure that it goes like like that. So it feels really nice and it feels like it goes all over the face.